Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 11, Vishva-rupa darshana yoga, the universal form of Krishna. Main topics: Krishna gives Arjuna Divya Chakshu, Vishva-rupa and Kala-rupa of Krishna, Arjuna's prayers, 4 and 2-armed form of Krishna, and who can see the supreme 2-armed form. If we remember, at the end of the chapter 10, Krishna's opulences are given from 19 to 42nd shlokas, and Arjuna is amazed and in love with all this description. It is a very beautiful description. You can go once again and read it. So here Arjuna says in the first shlokas of the chapter 11 that he is free from illusions now, and he realizes Krishna and his glories, and therefore he asks Krishna, "Now I desire to see your divine cosmic form, O greatest of person." And what is more important, he says, "If you think I am qualified enough to behold it, then kindly reveal that imperishable cosmic form to me." He is asking him, "Please, if you think I'm qualified." So he is asking for his mercy. And of course, he is qualified, but however, Krishna tells him, "By this your eyes no one can behold me, and thus I give you the Divya Chakshu." Divya Chakshu means spiritual vision, spiritual eyes. And he says, "Now behold my majestic opulence, Pashyame Yogam Aishvaram." And here we can see the description of Vishva-rupa form of Krishna, universal form. And here we are reminded that still Sanjaya and Dhritarashtra are there, and even so Dhritarashtra is blind, but the whole story is described to him by Sanjaya, and Sanjaya can perceive it from far away. And in these following 3 shlokas, Sanjaya speaks, and he describes to Dhritarashtra a wonderful, beautiful, universal form, which is with unlimited mouths and eyes and very wonderful vision, and everything is ornamented, and a lot of different weapons, and everything is brilliant and unlimited, and 100,000 suns and in the sky, etc., etc. Very beautiful description. However, it is not the end of the description. So we can know that Arjuna sees this universal form, Sanjaya can see, and Dhritarashtra is hearing about. So from the shlokas 14 to 31, Arjuna is Vismaya Avishta, overwhelmed with wonder, and he starts to glorify Krishna. And here in these shlokas, actually mainly in these shlokas, in this chapter, he will be glorifying Krishna in beautiful prayers. I will just put few words here. You can go to the 14 to 31 and read beautiful description. Arjuna glorifies Krishna, and in very beautiful words. "Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring or effulgence, glowing from everywhere, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discus, etc., etc." And also what he describes: "All the sons of Dhritarashtra and their whole army and all people are rushing into your fearful mouths." So, as we understood, Sanjaya is speaking the same to Dhritarashtra, and Dhritarashtra should be aware of the consequences. Okay. So he describes his Aishwarya form, Krishna's Aishwarya form, however, because in these shlokas he also calls Krishna Vishnu, because Aishwarya rasa is a rasa between the between master, the supreme master, and his servants, those who amazed with his powers and like as Bhagavan. So as we know on Vaikunthas, um, in the spiritual sky there are Vaikunthas and the supreme planet Galoka Vrindavana. In Galoka Vrindavana, Krishna is in his two-armed form, and the five main rasa like Vatsalya, Sakhya, Dasya, Madhurya are there. But in Vaikuntha planets, it is Aishwarya rasa generally, and here in there, Krishna is presented on each planet in his four-armed form. So here we can see that in these shlokas describing universal form, Arjuna sees him and perceives him in Aishwarya rasa. So finally, Arjuna is amazed and scared actually, and he asks him two main questions. Who are you and why did you come for? What did you come for? What is your mission? What is the reason? And here Krishna says famous shloka, Kalasmi Loka Kshaya Krite. He says, Time I am the destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people, with the exception of you, Pandavas, and all the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. So he instructs Arjuna, just be my instrument, nimitta matram bhava. So Kala-rupa, Krishna is present in this material world as a time. Also it is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 1.13.49, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, in the guise of all-devouring time, Kala-rupa has now descended to the earth to eliminate the envious from the world. Kala-rupa is Kala-rupa appears immediately when the universes are created, and when Mahatattva become active, Kala form runs all the material universes. So, once again, after he has seen this Kala-rupa also, Arjuna prays. He bows down to Krishna, glorifies him. He accepts him as Adideva, Supreme Person, and Vishva Anantarupa, that the Supreme Soul of the whole universe, and he sees his form. And he asks him actually to forgive him, because he used to treat Krishna as a close friend, and he might have offended him. So he glorifies him, and after that he asks him to show his four-armed form, because Arjuna was really scared. So once again Sanjaya speaks here that Krishna out of compassion displayed his personal form, and it is said Swakam, four-armed form. And then he further consoled the frightened Arjuna by assuming his gentle two-armed form, which is said Saumya Vapuhu, a gentle form. And this form is very dear form of Krishna, and it is Sudur Darshanam, very difficult to see. And at the end we can see the qualification of those who can see actually the supreme two-armed form. And Krishna states, Na vedaihi, na tapasa, na danena, na cha ijjaya. Neither by study nor by penance, charity, or sacrifices one can see me. Only with love and with the divya chakshu, which are full of love to me, you can see me. Bhaktya mam abhijanati bhaktya tu ananya shakya. By the unalloyed devotion one can see. And also, how can one be with Krishna? Krishna gives few more advices. 1, those who perform all their duties for my sake. 2, who depend upon me. 3, who are devoted to me. 4, who are free from attachment. 5, who are without malice toward all beings. Such devotees certainly come to me. These are the Krishna's advices.